G'day guys, how are we? So in this video, we're going to be doing the thing I've wanted to do for a very, very long time, and we're finally able to do with the donor car, and that is pull the motor in the E46. I'm so excited for this because that means this thing is finally gonna run, which is, it's unheard of. Have you seen this car run since we got here? Like once?
Since we got here, I think you drove it. No, you didn't even drive it here. You drove it onto the trailer and that was it.
So this car is finally gonna be on the road again. I'm so stoked to have this on the road. I can't wait. Basically, in this video, we're just gonna be pulling the motor out because it is already 12:30. Let's move this BMW out the way and move this BMW into the center. So let's do that right now, then we can get started because I'm so excited.
Okay.
Alright, so we've just moved the car into place, just moved it basically in the middle of the whole place. We've got Connor helping us. Thank you, Connor. He's probably the most experienced here. I'm just the least experienced actually, because Connor works on cars for a living.
Yeah.
And Fletcher has just recently pulled the motor, which he's also helping. So yes, let's get going. I'm pretty damn excited. We're just gonna literally pull everything off. There's no detailed videos or pretty much any videos on how to do this to a 318i. So I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can, because anyone that's trying to do the exact same thing as I am can watch this video and kind of find out what you're gonna do. So let's start by taking off the hood, probably the front bumper. I don't know yet, honestly. I'm just gonna time lapse it, stop it occasionally, tell you guys what we're doing, and then continue on. It's probably not gonna be the most interesting video, but it's gonna be pretty dope, and it's a huge stepping stone for this build. So hope you guys are excited, because I'm extremely excited. So let's go. All right, so the plan of attack straight away is there's actually someone to come pick up my cat. So I'm gonna go down and take off the exhaust, and Fletcher and Connor are gonna go and take off the hood and possibly front bumper and everything. I shouldn't be too long taking off the exhaust, it's just fingers crossed the bolts aren't gonna be seized. Let's go. So we have gone and taken the front bumper off the car. Fletcher's in the middle of taking the headlights off, and Connor is going and taking out all of the coil packs and whatnot. So basically everything we have to unplug is any electrical components that connect to the body, intake, cooling system, anything else?
Cooling, fuel.
Oh yeah, fuel.
Electrical.
Yep, and then we're basically free. Oh, and we also have to like unbolt it from the chassis mounts and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but
disconnect it from the transmission.
Yeah.
And that's almost it. We're just gonna keep pulling everything. I'm gonna give you guys a really, really detailed sort of what we've done occasionally, but we haven't really done a lot yet. Basically, just take the front bumper off, take all the coil packs out, coil leads, and you should be basically up to what we're at to. So I'm gonna set you guys up in a little bit of a better position where you can actually see inside the engine bay, so you guys can slow it down, pause or whatever, see exactly where we're up to. That way you guys don't get lost or anything. Let's go. We're actually getting this done really, really quickly, so that's awesome. Alright, so I thought I'd give you guys just a quick little update and basically go through everything we've taken off, just so everyone that's trying to follow along, trying to pull out their motor, does the same thing. So just skip over it if you're just trying to watch it for enjoyment. But basically, what we've done is we've just taken off the heater core, which is this little hose right there. It's a little bit of a prick to get off. You just pry it off. I ended up using a little pick to like get underneath of it. Connor got it loose for me, and then I just pulled it off, really.
Yeah, you've just got to, basically with the coolant, they like, I guess, seize themselves on, so you just got to like break the seal around it. That's the worst pain about them. But yeah, once that seal's broken, you can pretty well just yank them straight off.
And then we've gone and taken off all the coolant hoses. So one there, one there. There's one under here that we're still draining, just under here. And basically up there, can't really show it on camera, can I? Well, it's this one right here. That one's still draining. There's a little bit of a pin underneath. You have to twist and get out with a screwdriver. We've taken off all the coil pack, which usually sits here. That is extremely easy. You just bolts to the body and then you pull it out where the spark plugs are, just down there. And then we pulled off the intake, which is just very easy as well. Just hose clamps, pull it down here. I think there's 3 or 4 bolts that are here somewhere.
Crimp clamps.
On the radiator support. So you take them out.
We've also undone the power steering reservoir. We've also got to undo the actual pump off the engine, yet to do that. Once that comes off, we should be able to move this whole module. Actually, no, we may not be able to. We'll probably have to disconnect the entire power steering. We'll just reconnect it after the fact. But yeah, we'll get that off. We'll get the aircon condenser off, move that all to the side, and then disconnect the gearbox and the starter motor, and we should be able to pull this out.
Yeah, so the starter motor in these ones are just located basically straight in there. You guys can watch my video on how to change one of them. It is not fun, but we're gonna have to get that out, unfortunately. It shouldn't be too bad now that I've done it once, but we still unfortunately have to get it out. And then that's basically what we're up to, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty much. I think there might have been 1 or 2 things we're missing, but you guys can kind of see that in the time lapse anyways. Obviously, we've taken the front bumper off, we've taken the rad support off. All that stuff's pretty easy.
Typical BMW stuff, basically.
Yeah, everything's e-torques and odd numbers. It's really weird.
Yeah.
But yes, so basically what we're going to be doing now is, yeah, take off everything else, to be honest. And I'll update you guys very soon. I just want to keep it nice and in-depth for you guys that are following along home, so. Cool, let's get to it. I can't wait.
Yeah, good fun.
Yay, excited, Fletcher?
We're going to do this again too, god damn it.
We're going to do this another time with that thing over there. I won't record that. I'll just record putting it into this, because you guys don't have to worry about the boring crap that we have to go through.
Yeah.
Fun.
Fun.
Not fun.
Not fun.
No.
So yeah, let's go. So it's actually the next day now. As you guys saw, we completely yanked out the motor. The last clip you guys saw, I think, was just literally just pulling it out. It was getting very, very late and very, very dark, so I didn't see a point in filming when it's that late. But motor is out. I'm excited. So we've actually gone and pulled the other motor out. I'm gonna give you a quick little sneak peek. Where is she? There she is. So next video is gonna be us putting the motor in. It's gonna be dope. I'm pretty excited to get this stupid thing running again. It's a hunk of junk. I hate the little thing, but I also love it at the same time. It's going to be a dope drift project over time. Are you excited, Connor? It's going to be dope.
Yeah, I'm pretty
excited. Are you excited to put it in?
I'm not excited to put it in. I'm going to be excited once it's running. It'll be good.
It's going to be a bit of a prick to put in, but yes. Hello, Zach. Goodbye, Zach.
I just want to see it slap a wall.
If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry it was a little bit more of a boring video, but hopefully it was nice and informative. Everyone needs to know what to do in this sort of scenario. So, like I said, don't forget to give it a like if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you guys next video. See you later.